because we are krum my team say see empratching awade aba na ye campaign twa awade asem na man can be a yambe kume
and ye court issue na
Daddy Lumba yasem ya ebusu apenyi obi ka je say ebusu apenyi onimade pa wakoskru adu echire waye say are you sure? The laws in Germany, this has given me time to go and study. Are you aware that by German law, you can't be a dual citizen?
Nope.
German for nye dual. America, yeah. UK, yeah. German and nye dual. Number 2, by the laws of civil marriage, under no circumstance can anybody be civilly married and break the act and go and do a customary marriage.
According to German law.
According to even our law here. The next thing is that, keep this in your head. Mrs. Akosua Sewa or Sewa Akosua Fosu, the legal wife of Daddy Lumba, has all the jurisdictional rights in this country of ours, Ghana, to serve any court notice or put an injunction anywhere because now when you're a citizen, now we're interested in any material here, the law supports you to take anybody to court. So a US person can take you to court, a Chinese person can take you to court. And the body, the funeral is happening here. The body is a German body. That woman must be giving the cause of death certificate. Send a baby to me that call Akoya and Kratama Daddy Lumba and then ma ego. Nebusu penny. Ajina pensie so say o ka say o investigation o ko ba ya o go Lumba ni must say wa ko hu say Lumba wale is everything all right upstairs? Those making decision upstairs, is everything all right with them? I am not interested in Agogo Sewa. I am not interested in Odo Broni. My interest is if we allow this to fly, wives who are quiet should know that in your civil marriage, anybody can walk and share an estate with you that they were married in secret. What happened to the law of bigamy? Do you know what bigamy is? Bigamy is a man who is married under the civil law and goes to perform any type of marriage rite. Do you know what is infidelity with a proof? Infidelity with a proof is the state of a man who is married under any customary law or married under what you call a civil law and move ahead to go and have sexual intercourse to produce babies. That is infidelity. So if Akosua Sewa has been quiet, that Lumba had children and she's condoned to it mistakenly, the first thing is that is an error because Akosua Sewa has the right to press charges against Lumba for infidelity with the proof by the children. So when did our custom allow that a baby mama can evolve to become a widow? Where do we sit and say family determines who? I mean, I had a very honorable man. A very, very honorable man speaking. Somebody who has been a parliamentarian before saying that nobody determines who a widow is, but it's our custom. Which of the laws? Who is a widow? A widow is the wife of the deceased man. Is that not it? Yes. And a widower is the husband of. So where on earth do we say that custom demands that I'm married to my wife today? When I die, they can decide to go and pick Felicia as a widow because I have a child with Felicia. An honorable man said this. Hey, what is wrong with us? I could just say West people, I think they are not strong or they don't see what is coming. But if on the 6th December has been accepted by the office of the president, according to what Starboy Abu Zabenyi said, I could just say what should rise up. I've seen their letters. I've seen letters, I've seen injunctions, I've seen a lot of things on Ghana Web. They should put in more fire.
I say, incite.
I am inciting because if we don't protect our marriage laws, it's not distraction. They should set the record straight. Who is the wife of Lumba by document?
And you know, set the record straight to destroying the reputation that Lumba have.
But Ebusu Penny can open his mouth that his son who has passed and is legally married in Germany can say after his investigation he realized that the son has married again, which is he knows it's a crime.
Now, say what you mean for Ebusuafoni penny mistake be okoye yet.
But he's made it openly.
And friend, they see the image of that Lumba brand.
But what he was doing was denting the image of the son. Unless he doesn't know. Unless he doesn't know. What is their interest for Odo Broni to become a widow? What are they looking for? Then I'm sure. Odo Broni pen Lumba in a way. I didn't be a good pen master.
Na say be Odo Broni so no Lumba ekoye no hwade wo fi.
And I'm say Lumba koye no hwade be so penny no jitu mu say oye be so penny no. No see onim. Da be no ko nim here. One je be koye no hwade. So that in the law says that if a man is married already under civil law and you are lying to marry again, that second marriage is null and void by law. Go and read it. So even if they have a proof today that some category of selected human beings went to stand in so that they perform marriage right for Odo Broni, that marriage is null and void because there's a civil marriage. What are we doing?
Because I don't go here.
I didn't say we want my sister. Do you know what we are doing to Akosua Sewa? Do you know what we are doing to her? A citizen whose husband is a citizen, whose children are citizens. Do you know what happened in the German embassy? Then you can. Ana obusampenyo nti ya kana se. Meche okuna yo no Odo Broni anye bia den ebesi. Ade ne eguru bani asisa. Na nyina ya hwe ha ya edin. Odo Broni onyama danfo. Sewa onyama danfo ogina haji so be kan se nyamfo ni atwegu anka binim no. I don't care about both of them, but I care about the precedent we are setting in the name of customary rights. The laws in this country, if you check the chapter 11 carefully, it gives us a right of customary marriage. Ghana accepts polygamy, but a man cannot be civil and still want to practice polygamy. You just leave the civil marriage and go and start the polygamy. And Lumba focused on a civil marriage and decided to have babies, and Akosua became quiet about it. Why now are we pushing an agenda that a family head that one of the people I respect in Ghana was family heads. And I look at them because they didn't rise up as small boys by virtue of knowledge, no school knowledge. If I respect them from that rising. But when they begin to goof, to give themselves to children to behave like this to them, I feel bad. Obin kache busampenyi say, asem na wakana ya soma ya twetwe or the nimguase ebre busuan esan say, Daddy Lumba kra te kire say, oni Akosua say wa e wo German awade a enguye. Enti awade obi a wato mra. Akosua ni busuanfo sorry. No one for tabo ento yie no so.
Oh dabi eno dabi na wo kan.
Amasa.
Ana ka me no.
Papa anya hwe abodi nya hwe.
Oh dabi.
O ka de dabi. E bisa manyi dwun wanse no yɛ do.
Enti se ebusapani na eye mistake a. Eni kwa say ye na ye wo chire so ye mistake. Ebusa Lumba brand wa build reputation ni ade no. Ye nkon dent na nse no.
Ebusapani be ka che nse. Onim se Lumba wari obi kan. Ono hye asem bo a.
Yes.
Alamwa.
I the same busapani na no.
No, I feel also investigation. Wako investigation, but we no proof. Or see wako say finally no. Lumba koye Odo Broni ho ade. One ene koye ho ade. Is it showing up by pictures? Why? Or see, as we go this guy. It's a summer we are sima wo. Say Lumba feel say you good ni masia. Do yourself at so nkunu bi nkunu.
Ah, baby, what do you know?
Shakai. Say captain kan one thing ase. Owo etwa ade so. Ye bieje tum sa. Ni start your selection no. A year time in do ye. Ni e bia to ho. Wo wan kan ye. Counselor Lutterodt. Who no kra. Wan ka. Me nam one. Radio presenter. Wa go je demudie. Na what radio na
as an area there we are all catch Lumba someone say on Saturday.
Me ke busua saman sa mo de hia no. Yes said anim. Say am pass sunsun wo wiase mu a obi anko kyekyere na ontisim no pam nkrofo mu hia they on sem fata wa be gire ye nachi wa ya no ho angeman intelligent honorable powerful president obi a be gire mo be so gun anim ase bia no suma e da busuo ni mu na suma bia na me bia from be mbo aden yesa okunafo su Bible ni say okunafo osu enye su ketwa ade ne abinu bi manesu nisu. She has tolerated this thing for a star, and this is the end of it. I say me, I'm not talking for Akosua Sewa. I'm not talking for Odo Broni or whatever her name is, Priscilla. But when I saw the suit, I was happy. I'm saying, say, Omuntie, Wanya Okuna, Dene Besi. Mayama sleeping dogs to lie.
To you say, Yama, Akosua Sewa, and Yenukuna. Odo Broni intinechiri ye na ye wechiri bia no
bibia ni achire. The family has recognized Lumba womba, and the law says that we should organize the children. Ye ni ye dwi ye ni ko achire a Lumba is citizen, and we cross abe wo ha no and kola wo munya ne be munya kola nyina ye citizens. I get what I'm saying. And who will file for them? It's the legitimate wife who has understood that my husband has children who will file for them. But as we speak, she's not been able to prove by death certificate that my husband is gone.
So, and
as I see, I know the cause is here. Or the court. Now, your husband got married again. That is a serious issue.
That is against their laws there.
Against even our law, huh? Even Ghana, it's against it because the civil marriage must run as civil marriage. You can be polygamous, nobody will stop you. So, I've been catching with some penny say. Onima or your penny ye do mano. But memo fan who folly you na yen kasa ni bia sebia no ankotra no. De obeka ye no. On twin sign because e nim guasia malumba. Obi nkasa lumba tun ware dudu. But wa ware akoso ase wa krata pie. Hwe de me wo gana we miensa anopa me hu biom.
Yeah.
Me hu biom. Say am pass lumba ko obi ho de. Say mo certificate impo kire a. Mo de kire ye nkura. The law says once the first marriage has not been dissolved, whatever marriage that happened is null and void. Me say jai. Our day example dey be as mo jai aware ma me no ne so aware no. Oye no de gidi sa. E kire ma ye ko hu say na obayo na aware dada no. Mra ne sisi a me nyina ye nka say as mo jai oba asasi so no. On wale da e wo kratem. That's the law.
Yeah.
Because that marriage was null and void. And so should be if it is true by Abu's opinion that Odo Broni was married by Lumba. That marriage should be null and void. And those of you who don't know anything about it, I encourage you to shut up. Don't be quiet. Shut up and learn. Because if not, what to our dear home? Nasuko no maybe if you be aba. Say, ya me ho ade nti. Me no e wo chefa e wa wade mu. O kai segram adabla. E ko se oni obi atwemplan. E no de court. Court ba ehunu nokre. Se emplan mo nkasa yenka wo ha. Awadefo kasa ne yeka wo ha. Enti bi aye bia onje yenje wo no ho. Na yes ye mani tua akura ka ho. Hwe me sua de. Me nya akosua se West spokesperson. Me nya Odo Broni spokesperson. I am speaking as somebody who has mastered myself in relationship matters and legal relationship issues. I won't stop reading. Let allow the law to work. I repeat, Starboy. I call him Starboy not with any bad intention, but he's become the center and the pivot of the conversation of Lumba's demise. Yeah. And let's learn that what he's saying is a wrong thing. If he's the only opinion, being friendly with Chen Kanchen say, Asema air cano. E ma ye ba be ma no etomra o bia ne ma ne yiriti ye njanya twa no
na adenti na nka wo bebia o status wo no ontumi emfa kire nhwe say issue we nka behind the scenes no wo betumi aboa mama resolve
me fra wan
enema bi we kire
me fra wan
Roman father wa dam for only due to abusuafo no
na me ko kare
then let's see how better
Roman father
Roman
father take a certain stand. Utie ne kasa. The last time Roman father say to kwa bi ani omi nintem. Na ya kasa kasa ne edin to kwa ba. E me kan kro kasa kasa me friend I me am very fair. Me friend I Roman father is a manager me boy. He's not a family member.
Yeah.
And the conversation is beyond manager. It's become a family issue. And it has now meandered into legal issue. It is Roman father. That are ne koka.
Oh, say only due
to who?
To abusuafo no.
As.
Say obi a wo betumi aboa immediate nyama.
Unfortunately, abusuafo nti the American no.
Oh, say ebia.
Yo etefo me de chopper MT for say. Say na me ya no say na nana e kan. Ma nya ne sa. Mu fa nche me. Ma me na ma ne 0277 abusuafo nyi natural man 609 644 I am say dem can yen say woman no mo passum dia omo frame 0277 609 644 Odo Broni ebusafo ju say me kan answer omo person frame 0277 609 644 sewa busafo hu so wo probia pram am ya pia ja gum am ya de tabo ato eye no so mo frame 0277 609 644
o ya ye nipa boni ni yo Counselor o ya ye nipa boni ni anyama obetumi aboa mana ye no boa mana nye but membo ama nsai
de bia me betena ha
tizia wo ka kire akosua
3 factions ni
say so omo pese omo de jaguma
adana ho ne pe me ka Odo Broni de wan ka hwe me ka abusuafo de wan ka hwe me ko kan akosua abusu enti wo pese munya pese
o se omo pese omo boa ma mo fa nja nto ade ne so a enti Daddy Lumba wo ye na ade ne ya no o boa ma
na mesra wo
o boa se enungwase mra
enungwase na badada mesra wo oti we mi bisa asem ba ko pe mesra mi say bisa host asem ba mesra fa chem
o de bisa me bisa me
wani okunani ewo Lumba eyi ase
as it stands now no legally no de akosua
enti de obusapanyi be kan ye no watomra no ntomra
ene de watomra kase pa
that's it eno ani me common enti won so obusafo mfra wo
enti yemfa ne se
frɛ wo so frɛ room father
yemfa ne se obusapani no wakoso blender kase pa
enya ketwa o
kase pa wakoso blender enti wo ye expert when it come to our remu nsem no wo de se wo bo ma resolve ya
bisa question say one answer
wo de se wo bo ma resolve
I bisa one answer straightforward. You don't need rocket science to know say the wife of Lumba by legal tenant is Akosua Sewa Anna for that matter if anything must be done as a widow who should do it so what do you have anything
na wo so jagum
ejabe nyesu because
that's not okay
because ebusampenyi say wakwa investigation who say omumienu nyina be yakuna so e video no
me hu as video
one asset confusion no
anti bonne resolve here
and I'm saying kwa efa so resolve say Akosua Sewa ni nebusu fon fa tabo nto yie no so
da be eno so de anya enu ngwase na beba
ade gwase ne ahwehwe
o pere de Lumba yie na be no o pe say
ebusampenyi na ehya ase ne yesu ye so na ase
o da bi
masa
asa mu boa
ye boa ne wo kwan men so
e mo ne resolve no
dabi ya ni tabo beto so ne nyina ni age
Counselor
papa anya hwe abone nya hwe
Daddy Lumba ye ne yemfa injection to so na wo Counselor we need to menje
because my teacher say be yesterday omuntu me boa abai me stay burial free me boa and a national funeral and so this is a national disgrace so let's all help to solve the national disgrace by somebody giving listening ears because I am library reform say yeah meetings abai na mama na can straight she doesn't even have to talk ebusampenyi we respected him or started first no or see onu de oba ba ko no e de onim ye hu say e yasunje be ba me boa all of a sudden o see wakọ investigation ye hu say ne ba ne sanko ware ye is he okay now we president my president of the Republic of Ghana because John Mama no who vote to Manu who vote to Manu he's your president will have to attend a funeral with such confusion. Hey, Honorable Julius Debra, the most wisest man we have met so far many years ago down the line, they should go and mingle themselves with such a funeral. We will not sit down to allow this to happen.
Counselor Dabi
call story this me me can be you
and ngwase ne ba your time no kwanso
aka say
aka 5 minutes
oh na say the 20 seconds crack can you say go from na say dey me a woman say na wo captain o
abayo ne say na oni niku na ho wetu kwan akọ amaname kakra na niku ne say onye video on recording ni body no fancy ne ade abayo no so onye because it's ade na ne dignity ho be touch makakra as nanse no nkomodi die mu no ase nkomona kofom guy na nsheda ma na ye no attention because of ade also onya awonye ntin ama oba no I confused as a counselor afutu be na do ma
the di kind emra na ye di echire cyber security ni kire se wa o twa ho foni eye sexually suggestive 2008 cyber security law ni say o twa ho na emma wa deja ana umpu nyame bi egu a ekire se o ton ho ana o ye mpema group bi enho adia atochima watomra ensina me ka say school girl no ni headmaster no eye de eye no twae no di o twae no esi echine pa no now here school girl ni de na o ye no one time view and o send the man adamfo no na adamfo no e hwe no
and on the phone recording
and to share video ni ya it was one time view recorded.
Yes.
So the intent was not to publish it, but was to send to a close friend like Nana Kwame, who saw that this thing could get me punish somebody else. So on no screen recording. So you can get hold of the one who recorded, sent, and get hold of the one who published it by virtue of doing a screen recording, and that is the law. Okay. So when anybody requests for your nude via the internet, the laws in the whole world prohibits it. So phone sex is not allowed.
Okay.
So for your partner who feels that I am lonely, I am so lonely, I got nobody to call my feudal. Then now I feel you. Me. Never do it. No matter how, no matter what, even if you are I won't post your face, I will cover your, don't do any of them. So if she's refusing to do digital intimacy posting, I support her. If this will collapse the marriage, she should go ahead and let the marriage be collapsed.
Honestly, Odonukuno.
Who say Obaka so Donukuna and you don't know. No one born who's will be ampeno.
How?
Or baby and Donukunu.
Hey,
there is no woman that loves the husband, including my wife.
Until you say, who wife come endo?
No. No.
As a man,
you see, let me tell wives today. Any wife who is listening to me, the fact that you are married to a man and you decide to protect the man doesn't mean that you love the man. And any man that allows you to protect him has a mental problem at the upstairs. It's a mental disorder because one of the people who can order you around as a man is your mother. Kwame, sorry, brah. Bible say John 4:4 say na Yesu mami Mary ekon ho ka chen say and sana ye de ye afro ifrohia na iden asa obisa say mami asentia me efa me ho ben wan ka say mami o say oba woman asa efa me ho ben senchiro but she has the right to order the son because that's a mother. Every man who gets married never in his life want to live with the mother. So a woman who polices the husband in the name of love by stalking and looking for him and trying to look for let's go, I'm at your gate, can we go together, I hear and want to go with you everywhere to show that she's the wife, becomes a mother figure in your life. And no man, because the ego of a man doesn't grow. I repeat, no man's ego grows. The ego of a man is in your innate as a male. Okay. So immediately you are born as a male with an ego. So your mother even begins to fight the ego in you. It doesn't grow. But you adjust, so accept him as a mother. That is why you get to a stage and then your mother's statement doesn't make a lot of sense to you. It's not disrespect, it's the ego. How therefore you come to marry a woman who behaves like I love you, so I'm protecting my territory, I'm guarding myself, and that is what they call love. Look, nobody wants to marry a mother. So I've not seen any woman who says I love my husband. No woman can love a man. You can only obey and respect the dictate of a man. What keeps marriage going is a man is always right. That's all. Marriage is not democracy.
A man is always right.
That's all.
Lutterodt, as a man, okay.
A man is always right. So I'm saying that. So hear this. If a man is always right, and a man is making a request that exposes your dignity, that exposes you, and knows that this man cannot provide shelter and coverage for the request he's making, like show me your nakedness. What we know in this country, where a whole minister of state followed the intuition of a young, beautiful girl who was requesting down, where, down, pajamas, down, where. And the minister of state, in the name of love, did it. When a man does this in love, I agree. When a woman does it in love, it's foolishness, it's not love. Because women cannot love a man. So this thing is asking, digital intimacy in relationship is fraud. It cannot be protected. Even pictures cannot be protected because easily broken into. So don't start what you can continue. My dear, don't do it. If your husband has missed you in a state, missed you in UK, missed you and want to do anything with you, please allow him to come. Because in other parts, hear me, masturbation is mental slavery. Masturbation, Adam. Say one kasa urunu na wosre. One kasa do hu di agro na hu sane wo. Adwin yare. It's about the son of what dream we are in. Will be to be sure. Say, be on a camera. Imagine I am the pillow. Press me, press me, press me.
Counselor,
why?
Yeah,
the Kokoroko gave you some resemblance, or it connected you to a past event?
No, that.
When you were in JSS?
The time was on.
So it's the time that they connected you to. You're careful. Men need to.
The time was about 10.
Say, Obitin baby can say, so Bema. And before we move, so Bema. Nakasa Mijina when him.
Listen, man.
You are not correct upstairs, so don't allow anybody to lure you into digital intimacy.
Okay. Because
your privacy can never be protected. For medical reasons, somebody can send a breast to you. Charlie Rash is a good humame. Nayasi to you. I am a enumpo. Or your one-time viewer. Who view ye pa and but and then say one time view microphone media screen recording. Nobody can protect their phone from the person you love. So be careful what you are sending to somebody.
Nice.
There is no love in digital nudity. Okay. Wow, we shame to say why you be a watcher. From Namimbo, we are Bemadia, oh Fremia, now to Afromax Plus. Now your body frame is here on 0277 609 644 609 644 Felicia na Bay. We are tuned for.
And then the birthday.
Oh, sir.
And then the birthday.
But the last time they didn't see her.
Last time, baby.
Felicia.
Felicia, tomorrow
boss. Felicia. Hey, last time no. Me sure penny be wa bonting. Or see your birthday. Into your baba your birthday idea. Or say Felicia I am ba. And then the birthday, me din birthday idea bre no.
I am Paul.
Me body din.
Bonding.
Your friend Ernest.
And
Babo.
And today, I pay my cows luckiest, and I pay no, and then Friday, so to me, track games in me. Now to me, the old but up a big and bet.
From the busy streets of London to the NYC lights, from the snow in Toronto to the Tokyo nights, you're miles away from the center of a crowd, but your heart's still beating to the sound of the phantom from. Don't lose the rhythm, don't lose the pace. We're bringing the culture to your living space. Whether you're a burger or born in the States, whether you're
no na eye de ya ni nua boy na ta no wa ha they should download some of the video. Near farmer lawyers. No lawyers cannot do anything without say no and allow so many lawyers in the some or do new lawyer or would was some corner or moody winning. But was some quiet, they can't do anything about it. So in this case,
I want you to say to legal wife on a G's come up with a
oh no, Bemena now cast the oil.
The program in no so G's come on. So back
300 million.
300 so 120 million. It's on Wajepa.
You see, when you be on one sank one yet, when you be on one now, the demand where we are, son, or sababo another key. And also a be my son on Becky Casanquas as some, yeah, chain. Oh, I register uncle for now.
Salute to what Jimmy too much. Me on Jimmy second salute to
a boofun. Counselor
Lutterodt. I come crack or swam water crank kaide. Robert, what 200 days man away? Who swam water and kaide, Counselor Lutterodt. Oh, so also a counselor. You better Nasa be plan a bit me a nipanyansa. Send was your boy, and can you water the second cost? So we are Counselor Lutterodt. So I question force suit me not the abyss one. Or don't quite suit tantan tie, not the abyss one, then tantan tie. A boy say no, sorry, no, say, or a counselor. Nasa better would to me to Nipafo.
Jimmy from Kwana Becona for cancellation.
Last word, na Messi. It is an ayakano. Your sorry and a pobin to data, my a bully no mu bully Odo Broni or up, so ye who ye, near nim sagel no wa bre, ye dot Daddy Lumba, ye nim so wa bre, Daddy Lumba didn't ye who how only Daddy Lumba nam, a copim said Daddy Lumba woo ye. That's why we are all supporting. But they cannot do anything about this thing, the threaten. Any insult keke, it is threaten. Obi threaten will say me organizing crofo aba ufie efie no so dobro ni woni wo mape woni wo ma nete ho yetimi threaten akase ye muli wo ma e wo school mu ye hu wo ma ye nkanche wo ma se wo na okun wo papa ye nkanche wo ma se ukoji obi kunu. It is too much, my sister. It is too much. The mental health of your children should be the most important thing. E was a woman obi obe threaten woman life bia woman no kire no organ ho. And Captain Lutterodt onye tiwa or to UK. One can say it takes time to arrest somebody. Bia woman no kire no organ ho. And Captain Lutterodt or is Captain Lutterodt ye baka kwahwe na che no. Me me na ken draw yes video na ko be wie ni nkwase a video na draw ye no na police for no ken ni do echi.
Very true pa no cry odo say omo Ghana no cry no
me ansha me miti we na we enka Odo Broni draw we ye mebusuani we ye me sister we ye me cousin na me kan wo nice and Canada. Captain Lutterodt be wie sa no nkwase a video na oye no. The next thing obey life will be no jina police no on any super no so the rate of fear the no super no that police station or the nipping you want my dear. What kind of nonsense is that one? And don't
yeah, because more Ghana and cracker a casa and quasam now or from woody free and it's now almost a butcher and yan no almost sorry almost like 24/7 life.
And nobody wants to saw life ended that. And oh yeah, gun labadi for youth. One ya. Hey, they are inciting these kind of things. They are.
I can't say Lutterodt. I say and can for there. Yeah, they are them pa. Ucha Ghana na class. Yeah, they are pa.
Captain, you
I don't want
to you to know. Obey wants to be twice to say a friend say labadi for you to nina and solely. I'm solely for dear. What have these people planned? And a brand no konkobo Ghana for power, kobo Nigeria for power, kobo Liberia for power, no more kwakodi bonini de asha Ghana for youth. Etimot na wa ma captain ma mom team legal wife for way. We are bay one kasan. Ediasem Captain Lutterodt beche baby a woman me Counselor Lutterodt to say that woman me wu ye kono ko tu man ni funu woman ni funu ehia proper burial
uncle fa boys no nkutu ma me funu eno na ehia
mo be chere ya baby amuko bisa baby yesie dada kedi muko bisa de baby yesie na credo Adjumaro ebe to ho ma Ghana fo hu se na credo Adjumaro ahani ekosie no edi abayi sem so no edi Jimmy
ade asen kan from hooding mo hooding my enkasem nyina o wa Jimmy na obeka wasam aka wasam and perform in Afra. Now do woman in Afra, some of us in the air about them. You bet you
Jimmy for no woman.
Also, Omokoya Yeno or Santimam, young Penquas and TSC and you know what Jimmy now what Jasso. My Jasso some coin in crime. So Uncle see a year with second time you're begging your clue. You see, and yet when I what Jimmy
no be anyone one more
and they are and cry for more coffee or some to more to why am I some point about Jimmy? Pass your four.
Yes, Odo Broni, and in a bush for. Answer na de besan ene ekopimochina ye pese ye TPP se papa no ya frɛ no onko yi no hwano na asem no onko yi no
go to police station and make a case.
Odo Broni ni ne ma omuti pawom ombe bisa captain ye fence sa Counselor Lutterodt one year star action we 1 year ya kai obi betreti Odo Broni me meka ho asem biem
me de share music wa anya ye bejaka ye ka
Odo Broni acting
ye bejaka
kwasia we o se ye che no
ebusuafo ama ye hu action biem fi sa papa Jimmy for
true ho kasa biem ye
Yeruku kwasia for ma we to be discuss o me de kobodua ti o enti ususu so mu to me discuss o me de kokum Odo Broni
o me ti I don't know to me.
They can do more than that. Yes,
so Odo Broni nko and my young captain your friend says Counselor Lutterodt no and set example so be intimi nko radio so obi intimi so live and track Odo Broni fie and kaso be mobilizing kofa ko Odo Broni fie no mu jano no nam ho a me obi be threat Odo Broni me meka wa say biem it means they are really enjoying what is going on.
Last time Israel
and kwasa samba na wan keka
last time Israel ka say mami na wo ma be platform say adwa mami we na esuma no ekoya eno mama ye no o se mami we na esuma no koye eno mama ye no o kan on platform o kan direct Odo Broni kwa keto bi da no ho beku no
esa adwomboni abomuti
papa ti na ya life so say omde ne kwadro so say nka time ayesie di okwohwe funu no anaka
alikus one ti say nsan aye time no omde ne
kwadro so omde kan to
even though na no komanya no say enya no wa ba ti wa say omo soma ya apoku say onko benin enko ye na duro no
muna kwa keto bi ombeku no
omunya na omo mfa no ho ncha no
Odo Broni no want me to na mo ye bejai ye kapiem ye bejai na pe be biatra
a spiritual one we don't know. Now they have come to physical. So the physical one, if she cannot take an action on the physical one, we are not going to fight for her again. We are not. Because at the end of the day,
because yan net ama we yan no am internet we so. You said do want the boss no na
I don't even know.
I am one po. They are 30 years back. I prefer you bet to be
shows as say do baby at 7 yen trust on yen pay your baby intina. Almost 7
unia no take ata no emu ana ata wo ya mumu
Omabusha no kra mema wo mpa o menim die nti omoye omo ho sa
ya we die
na den tra ekosu nyina no akosu ase wa ma meka se da bi
o ma ya gentle
se na ma fa ma wa ye di
akosu ase wa
akosu ase wa me condemn
ya funny time me pa to me
enya na akosu ase wa enya na ni nua mami Grace di na chi no enya na ni nua mami Grace so na chi no wa ta so wo ye
di adwene ne ba Grace ni na di adwene ne ba
wa ta so wo ye
me pa to me bisa ase mo Ghana ha wana na o respecting no ho ayante ne voice da
aya Daddy Lumba
o say kwa me despite ayi figure so no wampia me kasa
o be kasa
ayi so no o say kwa me despite obu ne ho be mani monyamfo sikani papa be me bi no ayi so no wampia me kasa because ye de kan ni business no hu say wona na duane di afie ho no nya
Now, even the meaning words ben kwani issue.
And we're
just search words on
report to police station. You don't need any lawyer.
We are not even watching the meaning words on them.
Yo.
And to so cause I come despite Pierre Bekasa ye na afuno no because ye the can adwuma Odo Broni wo ma wo life Wo fie baby a wote. Eno na yede ka. And this trip, no, you just have to walk to a police station. Give that video to Ghana
Yeah,
police.
to report.
Let them
simple.
arrest that man. And let them say, bibi to wo ma. Bibi to wo. Ombe bisano. It's
One
simple.
kata for your own good though.
For your
Obi
own good.
abetwete wo ma. Ene one kasa wumu. What was say? I wo de won pe kasa. Emum kura na to na bi opini ni minim emum. Also oposo ho kakra. Ne hu se o ya taa wasa won tafo. Kwasia we ma threaten with life, no me say with life kwa.
And penifo no so omo di na chi no misro if so person take any action na mo stopping na misro mo. This is the time am so mo be Odo Broni. Why? Now you so be.
And some penifo no mo social media me ko.
Yes, Ramo, because it's becoming unbecoming. It's too much. Aden. As Oma so ma keka ne no ma hwe hu se sin bi eni. Jimmy ni bi asole ya no abekeka de openo de
bibi need yes e futuro nsachira nipa je se nsohwe
Yo. Yen de yate. Se de prakata ye wa ha. Ye yate yentimi nka hwe mfa ho.
Because adwon boni a was ankrofo we tirim no mo pese bibi nto Odo Broni. No ma ba be kasa yan kan kire mo. Adwon boni a ba o mu tirim no. They so ma hu se ntoko no malusu awie. Tie se nde yan kwa no physical violence. Obi kura beti te baby no abo Odo Broni tuo. Ni nyina efiri baby efiri akoso asewa no brempoma na tese o mati. Enti ase Odo Broni Kenya ho. Maame Kenya ho. Why? Kenya ho kakra. Na dindin no emfa nko bebia. Counselor Lutterodt no nko ade. Ose wo che no.
Na unum yebo a ohwan kwase asem bia wakan san akoso asewa pese wokosra ne kunu enna ontimi nkose onya kwan nkosra no akoso asewa pese ohun ba bia sie Daddy Lumba anka wa amayi.
Thank you.
Akoso asewa de fa no amayi. O makura munyan baba o papa yi na wote ho. Na won de fa no ben. Akoso asewa de se yamfa no ho. Na wo akoso asewa ohun be o pe ba bia sie ukuna sanka o ba yi ni bi.
Na akoso asewa de na cheso de na cheso
munyan saba na wote ho.
Ede na cheso ni Lumba. Ukunu na ko wuye nkwanko yikuna. Uti abrochire ko enye kaso na wote. Se opese afuna opese ko he baby.
Na ma we ko busa mse se o de ma ka che o se maame no wabre o. Maame no wabre o.
Akoso asewa de ya de ja o no wabre o.
Ko me ka che maame no wabre o. Omo kan hwe no ani maame no wabre o. Maame no wabre o.
Edi paneti ase kwa wanfa na anya hwe. Oyale no wanfi no. Owu ye braye wa ma na ekosi
na. Don bi sama sembi wase ho no mo sembo yi na no.
Oh, matter police no more.
It's not about monitoring, or it's about action.
Ghana na yenim Ghana. Ministers ku o menko baby.
Na me pa so me bo. Police monitor there. What are they even monitoring about? Me banana Nana hima me bo. What are they even monitoring on social media? If you have not gone to them to make your report, what do you want them to monitor? Unko report ya. Unko make report.
Obi normal report to dada. O ma report to dada yenim deck 361 when you know. Ka obetumi da batuda. Say ya report to
that. Then action and also
report to you report to
the police are not monitoring. What are they monitoring? Me call reporter. What are they monitoring?
So my report here. I'm reporter Counselor Lutterodt no oni Ghana wa.
Cause
I'm friend say police for here no.
Debio, what are they monitoring? Or more monitor say, or best never can be full bioma and I said they like I don't understand that.
Where who here?
And I'm on chance of a quack this kind of brass seminal.
On chance of what the or kind answer no matching and say so what would they be monitoring? Oh come on.
Hey, Odo Broni say utiswa obi nsu bi ma wo.
Also obi akokuma yi.
Say yan hwedi ya ku bia ma okeke o. But
na obi abanta be threat obi amose monitor bibi. E dey. Monko.
Come now, so because you can't back door now. Come here. Because you can't back door now.
The Akwana kind is a criminal case. That is the state against him. If you threaten somebody's life, it's not more a civil case. It's a criminal case. As I said, so can we can be Mebuana.
I tell you, Enra or Canana, Enra life.
Yeah, because young would train your shady busy.
There be Uti here. I would train a more canon. Kwasi ababi koye mu okubasi o anko bebia
yenya botrem obi nkokum kwala ni biansa yenya abute no bi nkohwe ase di ngu
Abuska we threaten o.
Yeah, we know. I know.
Moderator way. I think say we said done. Eba so no be chire mu. How the law works. No be chire mu because me the all kind of maintenance.
Near me campo say weekend yana esi ya ntinuka sana abrantia hini a highlight ya echo viral say Odo Broni your friend saying nkurɔfoɔ nso betumi highlight no ama na akɔ anim ama ayɛ public talk a public threatening or threat woman no nti bibi say no yɛ highlight no sɛ ne yɛsi ka ne sese ya ebe bie kwan bebree ama obiara chip in na yɛ hold what's his name Counselor Lutterodt responsible for what he has said. Nti me pabucho let's wait and see what will happen.
Kili.
Mama, they all can see you, but
Kili from Blasro. Nese, wa mianchi, a friend, Counselor Lutterodt, beja to
I was
so from Bra, una bodyguard from Bra.
Sankrofo I was so muy highlight it. Na ye Counselor Lutterodt. We na ye kano se mrantia hinika, Kili ka, obi nso ka ewu ebeye content kese ama obia so ebie ama obia timi akabi what I say mpacho
Papa Ken shedabo da madan tim betime yin makili aba
ya mpacho simi why am that say
Dabi gina so
you've done a good job
Papa me chacho bibia. But before I to us, Lumba and Suna for contributing to the call winner. So, Sunaba, who are here to be an over
Miss Yan, on Sian Fano. Okay,
money
who are cry over me, dear mamma, two, now will be a mitch, 2 to a baby, who are cry, 2, me patch, who are crab, me patch, and meet your delivery fee, Mr. Remo. Damoya Menene. Between Suna, Mamma, such a delivery fee, and your 9, Mom, whom my boy. Oba bro anu so mo boy nti akra for no ba me die mo a na me no akasa na utu na onsa aka why e free afa na eguso chiche nti last time na obeto no na aye no fe na bebe ko chichire bia nti me sire mo a why kuma se de nya ndu e chike be kuma se de no chike eguso ye kuma se de no ma me no wa bro sa Counselor Lutterodt be say to light to so ye hwa ko si Monday what you say na Tuesday what you say na ya chene say nya bibia na eba bonte be kasa ba heart said I'm going to say, no be an kana come to him. Mr. Rem, be an kana come to me. Penny for young wajuma, some of the kind. Judy, penny for young wajuma. Because Andra, or Cassani na Yamiadum, penny for crash will feel I so no so much almost shed the echo. Mimi see, don't we be an penny phone who be here. What I said, don't we be a who be here. Mimi see Lady Bakubu up and so on the Ghana, one show in Ghana. Uma, young with a woman penny for young wajuma. Yes, the boy be boy every time boy could do for junior. Yes.
Lady Baku or so and her own cigar no. Omo mo Ghana no mo. Ho bebrebe no dey na omo ye.
There we won't say.
Papa bi wo.
Papa.
Yeah. Sa Counselor we na sia problem na sia pro ntimi twitwi ne sia na no aye sa akwa a wo todwom no.
Counselor Lutterodt no yama ne mereka kere bi ombekwa akwa.
Yeah, I feel me catch them.
Na papa bi no ntimi hwe ne ma no ofiti.
Papa bi ti. Omo no ti.
Papa go Ghana ha se mo omo ka.
Papa bi ti. Enye Ghana ni ukasa na ukasa ni pan say emra na di ejuma. Ntumi so ko chi ni pa emra. Nti nya botre omo nyina bibi do mo so.
Adi obi image di atena onum say ubo obi di kwa na omo obi di kwa mpa so wo law na chese otimi chi ni pa kro no.
Say na me kan so baba.
Kili bacho mi sa question back. Ya ti ese mra na di adwuma ye nyina ye ba ha ye nka senti amra no. Ye nim se mra na wo say ye adwuma. Na me pachu say obi threaten wa. Well, first step also you need to report to police station and me boy.
Say enter me case be under control but mo so mo hu e fan too light to you say maybe e fan ba light to gidi sir.
Kele me pacho any die kwan so video no ye na da ben. Ana e da ben ana mo pese mo ya arrest no. He threats
And
different than
no mo be arrest. Who the any so report to police
different than defilement. Say be will be like will be a can say be at all. So and I be will be a good movie. Different na the court. And a process. But say
yes, Bibi abe John
be threatening with you.
now report I'm arresting so they know it take time.
Yes, it's a make us send to make us
and only near you be a
send to make us penny for so young Casabibre. We will arrest me. I may be brem, me maybe update me brem. Why?
We are tiabre.
Omo ni so omo keka nko e kwa chi ntiri tambi on beta omo keka nkwase asam.
So be on no more Ghana no more because arresting there. Ghana found the arrest in the court says you must see a chinipa baby mo da monya omo nyina mo di bibia.
Ile enko si da ben.
There be some nipa
krabre.
Menya won say oba baby say mo ti asese. Obo to match you bia o ba o chinipa na maybe say unya evidence na omo gada nyema.
Na video da bonti Lutterodt video da bonti.
For so to me sorry for video call. Oba hwe de wo ntina me say penifo ye adwuma. To mo de monya abotre why.
Asempe.
Bia no be fa no di why.
Never papa she letter what na no ne kasa bi. What kind of
ntina me say monya abotre no.
Enti nana ba no what ayi nana papa bi so wan ni what o ye dey. Na nim people mu say dem mo bra kobo what o ye dey.
You take your job atale na pampa mu na osi wa de bia the space I say bodyguard you know osi ho no
bodyguard way
me too
ma fu bi say ni e cancer ko cho
enkra hwan wote mo chinin papa ni
eno anu te be koso ma mo nso be koso
we esem manisi ne kasa
actually omo apu so omo kumpo yegu omo hu fi sa mo ntimi take action bia de ye katia wa ankasa obi o support bia yegu nani mas yegu no hu fi na se nipa be pa ba o because mo na ankasa na ye koma mo no there is no action mo nya hwe
empa ba abotre
etimi ya action
internet to boase no nti bibia ni so e ma mo be ya de so the 5 disappear
kini wo ka so bi to no boase a esa na maame no wabre erikusi ka se nata ne to ho ye de nata no nzo mo de na yire anaso mo de ne bibia ba app iso be di natam enta ni nua na nkrofo koma wo mo eti said ye important a wo nipa no betimi atake nipa no on no na sa wa anya na obi ti app no so na momo ho na se ye di nipa na se ye gu nipa no fia cheche kura nipa na ba mu bebu what I say
Can you night massive
no ma na pa na hu se wo ntimi ntrete obi life.
What don't be you what the adwuma don't be ma mo so adwuma ho mo
kan wenti adofo ne metini ayaka abawiase
kamoko fi okofa na enu ana
me bo kili me pacho me bo dia menti ase ne say obi a threaten ma call report to police station me ma ye ma fam die wi dia wo se police yen so mo no kwachi nipa no enti we na botre na ye nya wo mu no na ye ntwen kakra ne like I'm trying to understand
say uti wono say odof pa say me no uti na maybe say na make say want me so penifo ho mo kutanya ma want me so report
enti penifo na stop some by arrest me bo
there be the woman stop issue enti na me say mo nya abotre mo bo action mo de mo nya abotre it's action afina start you mo de mo nya abotre
ye invite nipa ni nyina take time enya say obi okoya ya chi ni gidigidi sa
den be invite ni because ma waka no
any sa kind of so we say
no den be invite no
because ma waka na say waka say ebi obi bejo waka say jama ne nkai nkoti enya hwe
David sada de
kwasi afo bi say papa we ya ne se kura na ye metan ne se
intimesre mo
Counselor Lutterodt big man ben oya say invite no mo ko so na ne page no fa nko
on go invite ni on be go to
na ho no radio station am ko tutu bo kra bom
on you street come say next week mo action next week because from Sunday
kili wa man krofo bo fu o mo se en drop wa mo dwa
kili o mo se
na so no dwa no tinifie na we dwa on nka san fa anko ko chi obi e se sana di mrasha nsa for anko ko chi obi e before be chi obi na so gather evidence me catch him say because penifo mo ye juma mo muti o nya law no nko bi ye lawyer for penifo
na kili be me na video si o mo ye say wa abontin o
na me chew say na me chew say untu for bi video san ko se ti akso ko report no say nya no a there be I was so tell you nyoma koso mo nya abotre
enye video na evidence na dey na evidence
be me na video o ma fa eda na chi o mu di atane no evidence
I mean we be won so say I'm in land so And see, you kasa and dropping me. I'm in line on the cell, but this what is suffer be no kasa. What you say? What that much to be kasa.
Yeah, but you have a walk and what my edge into
Mamunja. I don't know my catcher some tea as say. No be cause.
No so no. Say dan ya wo dey o report case a on be hihwe mu ansa.
Something to me go to be the sir.
Audio is na ehu ansa.
Yeah, be be no me ba me ba ye bo mi ntwa no. No be hihwe mu omu nya investigation yo but still la no be kwa arrest nipa no. No mo tie nipa no so ani masem. No omo ja no.
You kun wi a.
That's on be remanding na no be ja no. And some investigation akoso. But
if say yenche no cry oba pa yemfa to so those people sound crop for no more Odo Broni dey be simple.
Now
about you are not allowed so become some simple yemfa to omo so keke.
Na me catch me say once a video now here no. Video now here no penifon saka. Ntimo de munya abotre.
What's a for
the past 9 months
at least they are making progress.
Yes.
And so to me but so no twa the pass wa kanasem.
Ntira me say sisi no be fa na sisi be fa na say rapture no de munya abotre be fa na say rapture.
Because my there akosu asewa titire no. Omo na adwebode aba mu tirimu. Onye Odo Broni a me so obeyi na firi ho. It is a like effort kakra no kra na yen nyina ebe hu so okay yen
say from Monday go effort to the effort.
I was so show picture.
Why so show me picture?
Life we almost so move on picture do ato no.
Na me go so kire mo say Odo Broni so na go so che 22 no mo me sanka. Pacho nso na ba so ni na me twakra no so.
Aye why life we say ache.
Papa unse so na be go no baba se mo hu.
Oba pa why life.
Oh yeah boy metro baba be twa me pacho.
On be do attempts say. Ada se no usura na why life.
Usura se nka won say ko na ya.
Oba papa me do hu ya why life house.
Me de be die mu.
Ana twa no ase o na we wo ka do usuro bia na.
Usuro bia ma me twetwe.
Ada oba pa say.
I'm here about picture na chom be twa na da pa no.
Ana be say for life na ma me na me am nkoso. Wo so see usuro.
Enya no.
Enti why life? Oh.
Phone number kill me see o DM me my number my telephone number o DM me.
Ada usuro mo ana. Usuro na o hwe.
Oni mso ba be fa the photo dia akwa akoye no.
Me na so o ma ye me dada. Me wo ko fa me photo dia na wo.
Ba cho mo ba be DM me.
Me o ma di atemi kum dipa.
Kwasi afọ
for ma we di atemi kum dipa.
Omo pa me picture so ma tra ho atwa madapa.
Nko ba bi oba pa forget to omo na omo jimi. Edikini wo de waka ya te why. But at least near person ya ma me no.
Like body guys Monday to Tuesday. Kila ye hu hwe am.
O make effort you hu say na say oh yeah. Na okotena tena o di dia. O mbe bully ne saa o. O mbe bully ne saa. Me say wan hwe ya obi kura betete no. No wa hwe ase da gu no so. Ye ma we mbe tunya ya no.
O de mu ada to na ye bully na o mu bully no. E na ma ye bi be source because as the mo ye na say bi nsi Ghana da. Odo Broni ne first person. Wonu obi kuna tena na say obi kunu mpo.
Obi kunu o oba.
Na me kan say ye bo me kan say. Dey o ke me kan say.
Oba ka say ni kunu na ko so ya say we da so dey awade.
Kan say lu e wasi e kan say Lumba nko na aware ejaya na.
Amu bully ne sa den. Mutu anu so no.
Onu nko na ko oba benfu a woni ne ejaya wasa ko ware fofura na.
Enkrofo krumo nko na app yi so efa mo no wo mo tete. Mo no mo chimpa
na Odo Broni ye mu nwa ma no ma ka mo de ne be ko beni. Moa. Aye we buy o ma di lady na time sabe se sembra.
Ana ti so mo no kono no munya hu.
Aha, ai kilie, ai bia boken de na mo arrest no no why na ko report here na police na na ko arrest.
Ebe be ogina no mbe fa no.
Na me catch you. Say na me catch them no.
Ana bia boken na.
Ono no kwa ene di say asa no mo ko arrest.
Me see wo kan ya ni second se no ogina kumasi wo ogina kumasi.
So no baby ogina no.
Enti nya abutre no me dey still amentiasi o.
Nya abutre oba pa nya abutre. Na me no wabre won ti nya abutre.
Ya baby ayi okoye no kumasi ono kra do bodi. Na ya nya na hwe. No afa no wadi kwa.
Yo,
Kili
yenya
dia
botre
osi
nya
osi
botre
enya
ye nya
botre
botre wa nya wa
Kiri
so chen.
Monday to a
ya
what a
se bi
Monday. I try a Monday, Kiri. Wouldn't
na
that?
sama kili
Sana
wa ya
makalo
baba wa
sana
wa
me
ba
catch am
life
say.
ni
Sana me
abaso
catch am say.
na
Sana
ya
me
ba
catch am say
fire
king.
wa
King
opedi
endo da me hu yen no ene da me ti say enko so no. Esa bibi be koso. Mo da mo kama koma to mo ye.
Wakayate to
Bibi be koso. Why? Try Odo Broni pe omo nya bete o. Omo ye word but won say bibi ne omo taking say na be ya wo hu be chire o. Because me bufu say bibi anyo ma ko slow. Ene e cheche nya omo chire me. What you say? They say me so me taking easy. Israel.
Ma bɔne yɛ deɛ ɔmo atumi ayɛ biribiara ɔmbɛtumi ayɛ
Mpacho.
biribiara ɛnam akosua sɛ wɔ ɔhyɛ ɔmo akyi ɔmo tumi adeɛ nyinaa yɛ
No,
akosua
Yes.
sɛ wɔ a ɔhyɛ ɔmo akyi
baby, only China Mudina Chini. Che, Mrs. Mudin Tinawati.
Mpacho for guy. Nso na bedru esa ma mo blame me o. Me se mo pe 2 ne yegusu che 2 no. Yegusu che. Nti esa mo bi me blame me e craft nko a me sere mo. Wa na betua delivery fee nyame na metua ma mo me se mo zakra kili una obesa tua de bi me sere mo. Mfa me nya ne sa. Me sere mo nti wa pa bi so no bra me DM obenya o 2 na o da ya advert. Don't say me that to me page. Koko Rabi da advert. Enya mo fa na mo forward na mo repost Koko Rabi da advert ato. Me da ko to page no so. Because na be akojo fosu junior on so be didi. Enya fe ne be didi ska ko mama me no be gina ka se no otua ska se ko mama me ne da bi. There are any business now akojo fosu junior be didi. Obe mind jumpa 15 years to come 18 years to come jumpa be pie. Daddy Lumba foforo be pie.
na obi ba ɔnyɛ mo bɔne mutumi ba TikTok live ebe di discuss yɛmfa ne nkɔ Benin yɛnkɔ twa ne nkwa so deɛ na Odo Broni di ayɛ mo mɛka na ɔfa ya opokuo na yɛsoma wo panyini pa odi mu
sa afi o so nko bi mo nti omo twene so abo o so nko bi nti mpa cha uti abrochi ko na obi bi wa Accra DM me 2 na me dey amount 2 na so nya Odo Broni su atu fu
Nigeria ni lady bi na me church asem we mu che no bisam say ada Odo Broni onya Ghana ni ana
Pacha mun pick Miss Yang mun pick no why
onye Ghana ni ana
mun pick na bi so
ba pa na yɛ o na bi so wa ha o
Obapa menda obapa menda
Obapa de wada yi mama na bre
the moderator bi ani abiu
no mama na
bre pick am for why
na me see moderator
wo Accra na wo yan nsuo mienu na echeche na brabe home intem na nsasa because nsuo no de nsu to nsu na asa ntimesrem
Obapa wada na
Obapa da
oh
mama na brada Obapa da
mama na no now okay one
mun pick am from there
oh moderator
Daddy o
mama na bre won say wadada
Daddy me na
that so how long go I don't try on make you be permanent moderator wa
ono ade
channel you ono ya ade channel
ntina me mpɛ moderator no ntina me mpɛ
moderator no too much like yeah ba
wa boda mo munya na asem mo opre mo chi moderator woni ti wa mbenu mo ho ade chi ya no mo yi
I long go cry ma me o ana hu ne sa
ntina me mpɛ moderator
de guy
cause anka bani sa Obapa da yi anka ye ya de Obapa so beda
mama no abre o
mama na bre
no abro
so what me ja phone wo ho na
we dey ma me na abro
ana so Obapa de onda yi
we dey me na mabro
but you know what mada adam ye yalefo
oh you are picking miss Yang be bra so why
na wana esi na mafa bi wana besi na mafa wana besi
Queen Candy
ade so ye ma mo se me mfa obi wana me
sama for kasa no mo esi because
about me kase sie no wa fa no wa misra wa asemba no nya aboteli pa won adwuma na aye misra wa
kili so
Obapa nko
wo na bi Obapa ne bufu yo sa no tie ne kasa no sa no tie ne bufu
o se me ba o se enyo obi ani ni se sa
musisi na me fa next batch nisi na waka se oba pesi mi na oba pesi nti wesi na me fa ne ba fofu wana me fa no
babelo oh chale
Miss Yang
or request Miss Young Miss Yang no request or request you listen na mafa no
every from bibia good afternoon
yeah
but we mo asi
nepa request was here no Asante request Maadwa request Queen B Gladys Obapa Daliso Luisa Kabina Domba
from
Lido is a hoya
no man
Why am I
Papa pick you be a pacho.
Papa Madra Cassatente. Papa Madra Cassatente.
Madra.
Madra Cassatente. No man there.
Madra with over here.
And I be
I am
Casayanko.
missing for food. Why?
Madra so
Where them was you on na me
Asante, Memphis Asante.
Pasante.
Minya ma na minya mema makasa ma me bought to me pa because the clear you say I events abo no nyawa wan finish say antro bibi bisa be me fi because wo say wo gira ase wo da vibe fame ne ba ni afa wo teba lat ko everade yesu yeboa de o kan me no ya adwene yeboa because I
no many agree ya asole.
Mama hit
me papa mama part 1 me wonder
damage control there
munya me mama me hu
ni pacho mama no ni asoro no wedi esika da o nti ni o bi se ni we fine o
madam for no switch out
ma me
$100 million
mama na nabi nkasa ya pamcho afi ne waba mama na nkasa
ono na nabi na waka na sebi na ewie oni hwe ka die
mo bibika me ka kre so ye bo ade le so
na nabi wo be ekura wo bukura so wa mo azizu ye as wo bunuko
hit la bala oba pa ju hit le balu ojoro asebo me ka kre so ye bo ade le so ye mi sister Odo Broni ina pese me ka asem kakra kire because akosi asewa itimusu because akosi asewa any bless no oba no Odo Broni e fo no ma bi di agro because ma me na kire say yes ejapade ne nasefo no Odo Broni e kwan bias baby Odo befo bi obetu ofro because ma meet me the ne man number e koma Ashanti Queen no betiwa emo gudi ne manatem because of ejapadi enti na wo Odo Broni wo nye ne hwe who be you it Odo Broni asembisi a wo so we the file case because odo akosu ase won na kire se wawalu Daddy Lumba ye ka counselor one e counselor che Daddy Lumba obi otimi bonyansa nyom ema kotani
awade so
obi otimi etonyuma obi okoku na okura atimi ejai na wo pekasla okotie jimifue ono no ekom ti wo so counselor awo ye heba counselor eni papa hye which say nyansesema Lumba etu nyina ko se wansu ade ba kokura afiri mu ti se wondie we na okoka na akoye di atem no because unya word bia fashion o say jimi na ade be so aba ko fiase because me dwunu a me tia se bema ni monyamfo yankopa abona ama ne talent se Lumba aw boy nyuma obi atena se a wotimi dwunu a se nti man we ya wona na se ye bo no na okohwe ne yire a ye se wawale na ne yire ni nyansa ketekete kura o dwunu kura won ti ase papa she about so for so bad tiwa ye se ono ko hu ne to pepa Asante Queen na se no nya regi she ene etufo I said we pa de oka be oka akusi because Lumba wama enkwasiafo nyina etimi nya no ebetufo Lumba wama counselor Jimmy Fui na me new counselor kwa baby Ghana de obi aya na de counselor to no so obi aya no akofa apostle obi aya no asibo Jimmy
bi sanu we no afi no maba na Lumba boy ne owu ya na anche no owu ya na sa oba no akwasi asewa edi sa di anyum no boy anyum fufra na se tete nyum
tete nyum ba accept na anyum ne ba sisa na tie tete nyum ba no makotwe ba
enti ba Jimmy bra nyum no mafa na fofo mafa na nyum sa no ba Jimmy bra time no boy
tete nyum na o sa asem eni asem si asem no makotwe ba obi ti se
ono mo mo posa na akwasi asewa ena se oba no
edi se wa yodo uluze ubu so bisa kusia se wa dele wa se wa bro ala be abitira se ma me na brebe wa bro se uluze me ko hwe se edwum no intro bo se ba me na bro unse baby oka say akosia say we yendi yen kan temo say de ayi oba ni ku ayi ni kuru gya no wa de a hyehyɛ dwom ɛna ɔmo de make case o edin sɛ wa do ti o nya me shira o shira no ba bele bɛyɛ sɛ ni kuru bɛ dani amansan nyinaa sai holo
Unim nana, say any Yanka Lumba and Kwanka Sassam.
sɛ wakati oka sɛ mo ɛmo mu bi fi akosia sɛ wada 30 years no ɔmo de make case lɛ
Obi si wa ye chiame. Ukwasia. Wa uja ono. Wa na ye nkran ne chiame. Ah? Obi si wa fo nkran ne wa wen. Nkran ne gamanche when accident. Gamanche when accident na dem. And one na so ko ho. And obi ni akwasia bi je microphone be gina ho. Why are you people dragging and crying for into this mess? Why? Lumba and crying. Lumba way and crying. Yes, will be. Look at this one. See.
Because Nana. Indaya na bukete. Indaya na bukete. Shedi Lumba dia maye said, but for them not to have done, yet the Lumba compare my girl.
Akwaya walker say. Lumba nyom do do say no ti ase. Twi ya walking. Lumba nyom do do say no ti ase. Yeah, penny Jimmy. The fan cry for the woman be teaching way because the amount 300, 500 Ghana. Such a cheap, useless, stupid fool. Kwasia penny Jimmy. Penny I want it say. Papa we no way. Ibo for the babo asase babo ahine na Ibo hine no one am friend ho hine no na papa we such a stupid grown up, such a network. Wasia for afi Lutterodt uchimi no ubehu obiye. I promise you. Tinika said the cowboys should not wait for the police. They should go to somebody's house. The cowboys should not wait for the police. They should go to such a stupid human being. Kwasia we na friend counselor. Kwasia we. Papa we buy media so one Kenyan sasaba kupe. Anything that comes out of this man's mouth is foolishness. He calls himself a reverend. Kwasia say, "Your money airtime." Emma betina sidi be Jimmy. Because Ghana for only Jimmy dear. Ghana for binom no Jimmy adokori wo mo se somoro enti Jimmy na ye omo fe. Such an idiot. Your friend counselor Kwasia we. Tell me one intelligent thing that has come out from that stupid man's mouth. He said they shouldn't wait for the police. They should go to a house. The youngest occupant, 3 years. They should go to a house that the youngest occupant, 3 years. They shouldn't wait for police. Omufa pickers, any shovel, enko fio, ni enko attack home. Asia. The audacity. He's sitting at the radio station of the chief of staff, Julius Zebra station, and what and all they do is to threaten Odo Broni in a map. And Tina Bebakachi Ghana for say Bibi Odo Broni in a map. You should hold Julius Zebra accountable for it.
You should. There will be your Odo Broni in the man. Because Oma Tretina Mankolane Jai School. For almost 2 weeks, in Kolani Timmy Fifi and go school. As if that is not enough. And Timmy Baba kind of woman here. Say, Bibi your Odo Broni in the man. Julius Zebra, I'm holding the responsible. Julius Zebra, and I'm holding the responsible. Because ever since Alumba Wu, on the radio station, for the peculiar interest. Because of the radio station, no be ya dear. Now station run, it makes you irresponsible. Since Alumba Wu, why be the station want the Ajemai? And what this station and all they do is to threaten and incite violence against a poor widow. And to minim dear Julius Zebra. Obviously, it wouldn't be presidency. And to honor any of their words here, now they can't check on a for say, Bibi Odo Broni in a man, Julius Zebra, Julius, now more platform, and nobody instigating. Period. Some platform can say so promoting in classical station. I don't do that. No. Counselor Lutterodt to attacking Odo Broni and crying for overpickers and calling fear and attacking a fear. The youngest occupant is barely 3 years old. Annie, and Sebi Odo Broni Nema. Now, to the Zebra platform. Nanka Santini say, Obi Way and Yem and this force derby. Ya the Independence Square, Mama. Mama, no way in Prenu. My question is, how does that benefit you guys? What is your concern? And this year by what is your concern? What is your concern? You are we are Kumas the Anna Modebuaye. Moboa saying, Asante in Asambra, Santima Wunipawa. Yene Prenu. And this is what say, yet the Jubilee House, and my legal wives, and your bush you are penny. And your bush you are penny. And this is what say, yet the Independence Square, sorry. Yet the Independence Square, a group of people who are not family members. Now, my point is, how does that benefit the society? How does that benefit people that want to vote for the NDC? And what interest and NDC government and won't see or releasing Independence Square? No? Why not the Independence Square? I have venue. I'm a papa she's on Koye. Why? Which government employee? Why not the Independence Square? And your papa she's on Koye. Why Kwasia penny the bed? Jimmy for your for bed. Kwasia no. Kwasia no. Hey! My phone is in a bush for you, so the memo. And what's your fault? Why the release Independence Square? No? Why? And I want to see a Judas and Samuel Duma. Because with him second or the cow. With him second or the chassis. Now, because I mean, who's a cowdy? Or you want the Majula Zebrana? Why? The phone is freezing. More, you know. And I'm a phone freezes. Restart. Master restarting my way, mate, and restarting. Oh, sorry. Dear Yamonet, trade the emphata. Dear did Jimmy. Dear did Jimmy. Dear Yamonet, trade the emphata. Dear Yamonet. I did the emphata. Jimmy, and was your son. Indulging yourself in people's family matters. Whereas, ever more, Lumba, a politician. Lumba, or a politician. Lumba, or a politician. Ah, so why is the NDC in this? Why is the NDC in this? Ah, why is the NDC in this? Was dear and more dear, say, ye independence for a moment, and to go to Julius FM. That won't threaten a poor widow. Julius Abba, I don't wish you bad. But I met your wife. Then she's young. Your wife is young. Your wife is young. Is she your first wife? Good luck. Good luck. Julia Zebra, your wife is young. Is she not young? Good luck. I don't wish you bad, but I pray you don't die. For people to use their power to do to her what they are using your platform to do to a poor widow. I'm just saying, karma is a bitch. And karma 2026, they come really fast. Karma 2026. Julia, I'm saying it again. I said, I have met your wife. Age mater. I am praying for you that you get long life. That they don't do to your wife. They don't do to your wife what they are using your platform to do to a poor widow. That you are quiet about it. You are quiet about it. You are quiet about it. Who is the widow? Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy channel. Oh, mommy check and kind. No, papa got you. And two mommy try a widow. The widow is so mommy channel. Oh, papa got in a hair. And you say, oh, mommy train a widow. Two mommy train a widow. Why? The widow is so mommy train any yano. Oh, mommy train a sent to the children and you widow. You got? You know good? You want another version? Binitri out. Na na for many for mo yes I. Mo yes I. Na fi e betra sini e be boma pa. Oni pa binitri out. Obi pa binitri out.
Miami 2020. Also say yeah no politics a majority say you will leave. Or Betty or did the MPP for terminal? What happened? I'm asking. Into Miami 2020, if you want to leave, you can leave. Yeah. This issue is turning into something else, and she's addressing the issue. Into like I said, if you turn it into politics, who is turning something into politics? Sometimes you I'm a blocker. I don't mind. I mean, care whether you're Odo Broni fan or not. We don't care. Or better legal wife before they sat on their platform, disrespect most of the MPP, but for still MPP4, still they are in legal team. So what are you saying? Said you guys you will leave for what? If you want to leave, you can go. Who cares? Who cares? I am a hypocrite. Some of you are hypocrites. And some of you can MPP from penny for time. Were you not there? What is the MPP for more legal wife? So what is it like? As a man now, Julius Debra platform so if radio station I know what's will be and this counselor idiots no it's me cut now so chanting those kind of words. You don't know Counselor be Julius Debra will hear what is going on and sack that in the presenter to stop this kind of disrespect to women. You to say most of the Odo Broni people fans will leave. If you want to leave, go with you now. Enough is enough with you people. I don't like blackmailing. I don't do blackmailing.
Why are
you calling that fool?
I didn't mean you're blackmailing. You can't blackmail anybody.
Blocking a cramp man in front of Hong Kong. Or told you any money, Diana.
Now, Counselor, you're sending it inside George Lutterodt. Now, don't call that stupid asshole, that piece of shit, on your counselor, or the George Lutterodt, a comic dinner, or no baby, or when they be the dinner, a home walk. Then no credit when you do a man at dinner, a home walk on your counselor. Don't waste English on that fool.
Counselor Lutterodt, I called Julius Debra, new radio station, to say this kind of stupid. Meanwhile, Julius Debra, you are in government, and you know how the law works. Why will you allow such an idiot to be on your platform to be saying using threatening words? I can't say if you are using politics into this, most of you guys are gonna leave. Go and get off and go leave. Who cares?
What? Oh, they said okay, no.
Who cares? No one is gonna take any threat from anyone anymore. Check this counselor idiots. In some can afford Odo Broni or get the gun boys to go to East Legon to sack Odo Broni from her house and the kids. And we are here addressing the issue and you are saying we are using politics. What politics is here? Julius Debra, who is here president? Who is Julius Debra?
Odo Broni fans on come coin. Odo Broni from Sombra. Come coin.
Fine. How can you use your platform to be doing such a stupid thing? Or your radio station. Meanwhile, you know the law in Ghana. You are in government. Julius Debra is in government, so you should know better than anyone. Why will you do that?
Julius Debra was single the person out to say why politics. From Jimmy from Korea.
Yes, I'm blackmailing in them. I don't like it. So be a it's so sad. Innocent children and life is at stake. Innocent children, their life is at stake now as we are talking. 2 weeks in Kolanunko school. 2 weeks. They can't even go to school. What nonsense is that? It's so sad. Let's address the issue. So what is going on? It's wrong.
Obape, oma ye no obi obekọ bibie be di na tem. Obi obekọ ye bia se no mo ye no abusua panyi die no. Saa na ebe ye wo ye panyi am he no anko bi. Obi obekọ bia se na so to se na wi aboye. Obi obekọ bia be di na tem. Panifo no bi anko bi. Ebi ana amaso de.
na munibi. Na Jimino. Oh ya ntona na Jimmy do bia obi. Nyansa na munibi.
Hey everyone, watch Ghana Diaspora TV, your home for authentic stories.